Hey guys, so this week there's actually going to be no vlog because I didn't really vlog anything. It was more of like a hi, checking in type of thing. So there'd be like a minute of footage, and that's kind of the main reason why I'm doing this main channel video, but also because I kind of want to introduce a new series I might do like every other week or like once a month or something. But it's kind of like a pro-cons thing of different things about university. And I thought it'd be really fun. Also ignore people if you can hear them in the background, because I have my window open because it's hot in here. But so today I kind of want to do a short pro-cons video about living on campus, living in a residence hall, not a dorm, a residence hall. And I thought it'd be kind of like a fun thing to do and see how everyone likes it. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the cons. Start with the bad first. So I haven't had any personal experience with this, but I've had friends who have personal experience with this. Is having a really shitty roommate. Like, it can happen, you know, where like, because like normally like it's pretty easy just to kind of like ignore your roommate even if you're living like in the same room and not in like separate rooms. Like normally it's pretty easy to kind of just work something out, but sometimes you just cannot get along with the person and it's terrible and it will make your life a living hell, you know, and it can really suck, you know. Like, I mean, you'll be able to move out if things get really bad, but still getting up to that point can be really, really crappy. Yeah. And also, like, the upfront cost of living in dorms can be really, really expensive, since instead of like living in an apartment where you do monthly rent or payments, you pay it all at once for the quarter, you know. So you have one payment, but it's upfront and it can be really expensive. Some colleges will do a payment plan. I don't know if all colleges do that. I know mine does, but still, like, an upfront cost can be really hard on some people, especially if you don't have financial aid. And then also the communal bathrooms, like, it can be kind of weird, like showering with other people, like, and like going to the bathroom and sharing it with someone, especially if you had like your own bathroom or just shared it with like your parents or something. It can be kind of a strange experience. You definitely get used to it after a while, but it's definitely an experience. And then yeah, and also another quick point, these are also kind of apply to first year halls that I have experience with and that I know about. Upperclassmen halls are basically like mini apartments, so it's not really applicable to upperclassmen halls that I know about. So I'd make that clear really quick. And so the pros, and this applies to pretty much every single hall, including the upperclassmen halls. So you get a meal plan, which is included in the house, or you pay along with the housing cost. So you don't have to pay from your own money throughout the quarter. Like, you know, so it's like you do pay upfront for it, but it's kind of like a backup plan. Like, if you don't want to spend your own money right at the moment, like, it can also be seen as a con if like you don't want to pay the upfront cost, but it is nice to have it there, you know, just to kind of like fall back on if you're too lazy to like go to the store or something. You just go get stuff from your school's convenience store or something, you know, on the meal plan. So it's kind of nice just having that there. And then I have my notebook right here, but you also get a lot of exposure to programs. You know, like, if you're living off campus, you're not quite as involved with stuff that's going on campus, like different things that are going on. And so you get like more exposure to like things you can go do and things you can go experience, you know, like homecoming or different like programs that are really popular, you know, like whatever. And so it's really nice being able to kind of like be more exposed to that and being able to keep up with like different things you can get involved with and make your college experience a lot more enjoyable overall. And then finally, you can also meet a lot of people because you're living around these people like for a good chunk of the year, you know, and you get to know them really, really well, and you know, you get to find people that you just kind of connect with, you know, because you're kind of like, in a sense, not necessarily like forced to socialize, but you kind of are, because like you see these people constantly, you see them all the time, so at least you'll recognize them walking around campus and be like, oh hey, how are you, you know. So it like kind of gives you a better sense of community within the college, because if you're off campus you don't really get to meet people like that. You just get the class exposure to people instead of like living with these people, you know. And so it kind of allows you to be more social and, you know, kind of like know more people and get to know more about them, you know. And so it's kind of like, I would definitely recommend at least trying living on campus your freshman year of university. At least give it a shot, you know. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I definitely think it's something that you, like everyone who can afford to do it, I think should try and do it. So yeah, I definitely think it's a great experience, obviously because I'm back living in a residence hall this year, so I had a great experience with it. Pretty sure Emily's had a great experience with it for the most part, you know, for both of us. So I definitely think it's something everyone should try and give a shot. And if you don't like it, then you can go do your own thing, but if you never try it, you'll never know. So yeah, and with that, I'm going to end this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!